What's good, you guys? You know who it is, man. It's your boy, Mr. Relentless Lex, and I'm back like I never left this mother. Yes, Sirski. Hello, somebody. All right, so we got Rasheeda blasting Karlie Red after she exposes Kirk, which is Rasheeda's husband, for being a serial cheater, which we already know he is a serial cheater. Come on, that's crazy. But let's say that Rasheeda's husband, Kirk, spin the block back with his ex-baby's mom. Spicy.
Y'all, Rashida is ready to take it all the way there with Karlie Red after Karlie exposed Rasheeda's husband Kirk for cheating on her again. Child, with how many times Kirk has cheated on Rasheeda in the past, you think that she'd be used to it by now, right? Well, not exactly, because she did not take this latest scandal well. Turns out that Kirk was allegedly trying to spin the block with his baby mama Jasmine, and Karlie was more than ready to spill the tea to Rasheeda. Y'all, Rasheeda is crashing out big time over this, and it looks like Karlie might be on the receiving end of Rasheeda's fury. So what exactly did Karlie say to Rasheeda? And was Kirk really cheating again, or is this one big misunderstanding? Okay, so if you've been following Kirk and Rasheeda's marriage, then you know that these two have been through it. They have been married for 25 years, since 1999, but that doesn't mean that the marriage has been great, because there have been so many cheating scandals between these two that it's kind of hard to keep up. There were rumors that Kirk first got married to Rasheeda when she was still a minor, but they both came out to shut those rumors down.
I would definitely not be into marrying nobody at 17 and I'm 31.
I damn sure wasn't thinking about getting married at 17.
I'm not interested in marrying a minor. Never want to. So y'all got me up.
And people were like really sitting there trying to ask up.
But even if those rumors were not true, we still have the cheating scandals to deal with. Not long after they got married, Kirk accused Rasheeda of cheating on him, and when she was pregnant with their first child, he asked her to take a paternity test. Rasheeda later admitted on the show that she had also cheated on Kirk.
Nobody is perfect and relationships have issues, but y'all also got to understand forgiveness too. And that's what I have learned to understand, because we've had to forgive each other for I ain't always been perfect in my marriage. We've had dishonesty from both sides of us in this marriage. We've had infidelities from both sides of us in this marriage.
No.
What?
Oh my God.
My situation was a very long time ago.
Was she?
This kind of explains why she would stay with Kirk after he keeps cheating on her. Cause girl, that man has been doing her dirty. He started cheating on her big time without remorse. And when she got pregnant with her second child, fans started speculating that the reason she got pregnant was to save her marriage. He ended up getting Jasmine pregnant while he was still married to Rasheeda, and fans expected Rasheeda to dump him. I mean, cheating is one thing, but having an outside baby is a whole nother business. However, not only did Rasheeda stay with her man, but she also clapped back at critics who expressed disappointment at her decision to stay. In an interview with Essence, she said, "A lot of times people who speak on that could never wear my shoes. A lot of women haven't even been in a relationship for 5 minutes, let alone 20 years. So you can't speak on the decisions that I make. At the end of the day, it's my life, and I never let anybody's opinion sway me in any direction. All I did was pray and follow my heart, and if nobody likes it, don't follow me and don't leave any comments on my Instagram. Something you deal with might be something I wouldn't deal with, but it's not for me to tell you what to do." She also claimed that Kirk was a changed man and they had worked through their issues. She said, "One reason our marriage has been able to continue is because he's made a 360. I went through a real deep, dark period with it, and it wasn't an easy thing for me. I haven't always been perfect, and neither has he. We've been through our share of a lot of different things, but you're either going to fight or you're going to let go. That's just the end." But y'all, Kirk was not a changed man, because this man kept stepping out on Rasheeda multiple times. There has especially been some messy drama between him and his baby mama Jasmine. Not only has Jasmine been claiming that Kirk rarely sees their son, Cannon. On an episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta that aired a few weeks ago, Jasmine had a sit down with Rasheeda and Kirk about co-parenting Cannon.
Do you realize you didn't even attend Cannon's last birthday, because where were you at?
That's the same party that I helped pay for and pay for the gifts, correct?
When we was in mediation, do you even remember what we agreed on? Yeah, you don't know because you don't
I
speak
do
to
know,
it.
I'm not.
So the agreement was that you get Cannon the 3rd weekend of every month. Do you do that?
No, we didn't really agree to that, because the last
It's signed on paper.
This is what I just want to say. It's not gonna ever be exactly what you want it to be. But
I
one
get
thing
that
you
now.
ain't gonna never, ever, ever have to question or worry about is that boy getting the love and the same treatment as all the other kids when he's around.
Y'all can say what you want about Karlie, but nobody can deny that she treats Cannon really well. However, that situation got heated between her and Jasmine, so she left. However, the drama didn't end there because Kirk then made some comments about how Jasmine acted flirty whenever he went to her place, like she was trying to get with him, if you know what I mean.
So if I pick him up from your house and I come to your door, you're gonna be fully dressed, or you're gonna be how you normally be?
How do I normally be?
Wow.
You came to the door a few times in your birthday suit. You don't think that's happened?
Kidding me?
So that's never happened?
Oh, you making up now. I don't know what you trying to do, what you trying to pull, but it's okay. Cause listen, I don't erase no message.
And I'm not saying it like I've never.
I don't erase nothing.
Child, Kirk is one messy man. And from the way Jasmine said she didn't delete messages, it was kind of clear that she had tea on Kirk. And boy, did she spill the tea. A couple of days after that drama went down, she pulled up to one of Kirk's events where she spoke to Karlie Redd, Shekinah, and a couple of other people. At first, they accused her of doing too much by showing up unannounced.
There we go with the book.
I can't believe this. What the going on right now? How the would she just pull up at your event like it's nothing?
Don't even.
Yeah, your event.
No. I can't believe it. Like, you just pull up and you're here. Like, what bull are you on now? Like, what the is this? Of course, I don't want to hear, but if I say something to it, it's gonna cause a bigger scene. So I'm gonna ignore her ass and keep it moving.
Jasmine then revealed that she came.
So how she even know what the event was though, Kirk? How can she pull up at something that's maybe private, a private event? Eventually you had done told her, but you wasn't expecting her to pull up. Now the shit has hit the fan, and now you like, I'm just not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna ignore it. Yeah, because you know you was the one wrong. You spilled the beans. You probably was pillow talking, and you probably just talking and be like, oh, you know, we're having a party. Da, 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 da. And then she pulled up, but you're not even thinking that she was gonna pull up, and she did. That's crazy.
To tell her truth and finally address Kirk's claims that she would show up at the door with no clothes on whenever he went to pick up their son.
Even gonna do this? I swear to God, I wasn't gonna out him nothing. I'm doing this because he tried to say that I come to the door in my birthday suit, and that is never the case. But since you want to go there, let's go there. You want to make me look crazy by your lies, I'm gonna make you look crazy by my truth. So that's all it is for me. Like, you took it there.
Well, y'all know that Karlie Redd can be messy AF, so she decided to go to Rashida herself and show her the text between Kirk and Jasmine.
Well, then I'm gonna go talk to Rashida and show her the receipts. Let me see your phone again.
You want to see my phone again?
Yes. One more time.
Uh-oh.
The same message as the other day.
See?
Yeah.
This is the text message between me and Kirk. He said, so-and-so amount if we. This is not a one-time thing. I'm telling y'all, this tried to me on several occasions. He's been proven time and time again to lie about. When have I ever been proven wrong?
Child, the mess. Well, Karlie tried to show Rashida the text, but Rashida wasn't trying to see or hear any of that.
Me, y'all know I don't do the public scene. I don't like people trying to come in and play around with peace. Like, you want to send mother over to send to do this. Like, we grown as and we gotta play around like this. If you woman enough to want to talk about it, be woman enough to bring it to my ass. So right now, I'm not with it. I'm not buying it, and I don't want to hear it.
However, she eventually read the messages in a private meeting with Jasmine and Kirk, and y'all, it looked like Kirk was lying his behind off. It also didn't help that he had deleted the text on his phone because that made him look even guiltier.
I don't feel like I owe her that. It's not my job.
Well, then I'm gonna go talk to Rashida and show her the receipts. Let me see your phone again.
You want to see my phone again?
Yes. One more time.
Hey, yo, Karlie is messy, but she's right. Now, the thing about it is Kirk has been exposed, right? And they have the receipts. So Karlie like, let's expose this guy. But then Kirk's baby mother, she was like, I really don't want to do that. Maybe she's looking out for Rashida's feelings, maybe. But she was telling Karlie, like, you know, you're my homegirl, and this is what should I do? Now the kid's mom are like, what should I do? Because Kirk is a big time liar. That's crazy.
The same message as the other day.
Yeah.
This is the text message between me and Kirk. He said, so-and-so amount if we. This is
a hot mess. Rashida has been dealing with all sorts of stuff for years now, and it doesn't look like it's going to change. Well, the streets are claiming that Rashida could be blaming Karlie Redd for this drama. Kirk was very careful to keep the situation away from her, and Jasmine wasn't even going to tell her, but Karlie said, "Not on my watch," and she spilled every last drop of tea to Rashida, which was what caused the drama in the first place. But if we're being honest, it's unlikely that Rashida is ever going to leave Kirk, especially over this. I mean, that man had an entire outside baby on her, and she forgave him without much trouble. And going by his track record, it's unlikely that he's going to stop. Scrappy also has had the same opinion, saying that she is never leaving Kirk no matter what.
This what I know.
what?
This woman right here, no matter what this man do, she gonna stay with him.
So if she really is blaming Karlie, as the streets are saying, then it could be a way to deflect and take guilt away from Kirk and putting it on Karlie. I'm just saying. Anywho, this is what fans had to say. Rashida loves to be mad at everyone else but Kirk. The dynamics of their marriage makes me believe Kirk got with Rashida when she was very, very young, because it seems like she fell for him before knowing who she was as a woman. That's why he always so nonchalant and never truly expresses any real fear of losing her. He knows she's not going anywhere because she doesn't know herself or her life without him. Instead of loving herself enough to walk away from the cause of her mental/emotional turmoil, she just projects all of her anger on the other woman. And I know everyone is calling Rashida stupid, but y'all, this is real life for some couples. It's just being played out for the world to see. This is what staying with a cheating person looks like. This is the definition of love is blind. The bottom line is Rashida just needs to accept Kirk will always entertain other women. Is this really new news? Anywho, y'all drop your thoughts.
Man, for one, I know one thing for a fact, another thing for certain. Kirk always gonna be a cheater, bro. I mean, who am I to judge? But I'm going by his track record. Bro, your track record shows you are a serial, habitual cheater on your wife. Now that is downright crazy, bro. You already had a baby on her. You keep humiliating her over all these things, Kirk. And like they said in the text, in the tweet, Rashida married Kirk at an early age. She really probably don't know anything. She cheated on him. She admitted for cheating, but she still don't know anything else but Kirk. He's older than her. He probably showed her some ropes, even though she was famous before and still is famous. But at the same token, all she knows is Kirk. For somebody to fill Kirk's shoes right now today, it'd have to be Rashida being super, super tired of not knowing her worth, bro. I think Rashida need to look in the mirror, realize who she is as a woman, know her worth, and move like it, bro. You have to demand that respect. You have to earn that respect. And especially like right now, bro. I don't know exactly what you're going to do. How do you still have trust for somebody that once had a kid on you and still spinning the block and still a serial cheater? How? There's no way. You looking crazy out here, Rashida. You looking very crazy out here, man. You're a beautiful lady. You got a lot going on for yourself. I understand you have kids. But that materialistic stuff do not equal to you knowing your worth as a woman and as a wife. And if you sit here and keep taking it, you're going to be a serial forgiver. And if you're a serial forgiver, then by all means, Rashida, go ahead and be a serial forgiver. But just let the people know that that is you and you ain't going nowhere.